everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be diving into my basket of empty clamshells here. It has been a couple of weeks, but before we dive into that, just in case you see a body in the background, we've got my boy Ranger right behind here over by my bar wall. He's hanging out with Mama today, so hopefully we don't get any deliveries or anything that happen in the next few minutes while we are hanging out together. Otherwise, he is going to jump up with a start, he is going to bark, and it's probably going to scare the daylights out of me. So, but it'll make for good watching, right? So like I said, it has been a couple of weeks. Things just got crazy. I didn't have a chance to sit down and chat with you about what I have been getting through. So we've got 2 weeks worth of empties to talk about. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So we'll go ahead and start with what's on top here. And we have the Jeweled Pomegranate Body Wash. Got through this. I absolutely love our body wash, and the Jeweled Pomegranate is by far like my favorite in the body line. It is so nice. It is so nice. And Jeweled Pomegranate was one that I really loved in the wax, but then when I tried it in the body line, I just kind of went crazy. So the Jeweled Pomegranate in the body wash is always a staple around here. I love it. So got through one of those. Next, I got through quite a few pods and things. Before we get into that though, finished up another one of my Fiji flower washer whiffs. Here before too long, there's not going to be any more of this. I know you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, how many Fiji flower washer whiffs can you actually get through? If you saw my haul from, gosh, it's probably been close to a year now. These showed up in the clearance section and I just went ham over it. So we are nearing the end of these here, but oh man, it's so pretty. I absolutely love the Fiji flower scent in the laundry line. Really wish they would bring it back. But if they happen to pop up in the clearance section from time to time, I'll take it. So finished up with the Fiji flower washer whiffs. By the way, the washer whiffs are from our laundry line, are a scent booster. It's not your detergent, so it's not going to clean your laundry. It's just a scent booster. So that's what that is. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about some pods because I definitely got through some pods. Okay, so let's talk about these. I feel like there should probably be more in here, but I guess we'll find out when we get to the bottom. Okay, so finished up with some of my summer collection pods. So cucumber and cactus water, finished up with 2 pods here. And you are gonna tell I am in full fall mode right now, even though the entire world is melting because it is so dang hot still. I am happy to say that things are starting to cool down now, thank goodness, but oh man, I was like, I don't care if it's 197 degrees outside. It is going to be fall in this house. So whipped out my cider mill pods. I love this scent so very much. This is just a really good pumpkin apple scent. It's my fall favorite. I absolutely love it. So cider mill is going currently. Also finished up with Make a Splash, right? Yes, Make a Splash in the pods, and replaced it with Magnolia Linen. So really, really pretty floral linen-y scent. Really, really nice. I love that. And actually really strong in the pods, I will say. Magnolia Linen, it's a really good performer in the pods. Okay, also another one from the summer collection, finished up with Peachy and Palm Trees in my pods here and replaced with Pumpkin Roll. So got that going on. Like I said, I am in like full fall mode here. I'm like, if you just dream it, it will happen. Okay, so what is next? Let's go ahead and start talking about some wax here. Okay, so I got through one of my mini bars of Salted Caramel Cupcake. Absolutely love this scent. This was around for a Bring Back My Bar, and I was just feeling some kind of bakery. I was feeling lots of bakery over the last couple of weeks for sure, but so good because this is caramel scents can be cloyingly sweet, but I love the bakery element of here that this brings, but you also pick up that like salty note too. It's just a really good balance and it's a really good performer too. So got through one of my bars of Salted Caramel Cupcake. And then also I had going in alternating warmers at the same time, Caramel Vanilla Delight. So absolutely love this. This is just a good, solid, like it's actually a vanilla based scent. It's a, oh gosh, it gets me every time. It's so good. This is just a rich, creamy vanilla ice cream with a caramel drizzle over top. It is so good. Love it. And these two together marry really, really well. You could even mix these in the same warmer, but I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna throw these in here, alternating warmers, and it was really nice. Okay, so what is next here? I know I got through one of these. Okay, got through two. I'm so excited. I've been basically hoarding my bars of this. Now it is in my Scentsy Club, but I have a feeling like I am going to be going like wild on this scent through this fall season, and I am. I absolutely am. I went through two of my bars of French Toast. It is so dang good. And when it was around for Bring Back My Bar and I saw that it was coming back, it wasn't one that I was really that excited for. Like I thought, okay, it'll be nice. I definitely didn't think it was gonna be club worthy. Oh, shut the front door. It is so dang good. And I'm not really sure what I was expecting, like why I didn't think it was gonna be as amazing as it is, but I don't know. It gives me all the fall vibes. I think because I thought it was gonna be more like maple syrupy and less like, there's some cinnamon in this that just gives me some amazing fall vibes and I love it. So got through two bars of my French Toast. So good. And then I got through one bar here of Mandarin Moon. So happy that this one came back for Bring Back My Bar because it definitely made its way into my club. It is a spiced orange scent that is just so dang good. It's so good. This one, since it's been out of the permanent catalog, because this one was one that came around every single fall and winter season, and then it was just gone. They didn't bring it back. And I was actually surprised that it took so long to get this one back for Bring Back My Bar. So when it was back, I was like, yes, it's going into the club. Because it's a perfect fall orange scent. So good. Mandarin Moon. Got through that. I also got through, I'm telling you, I was feeling all the fall vibes. I started pulling out my fall warmers. You guys are gonna get a fall warmer tour here probably in the next couple of weeks. It's my goal to do it before October. But since we moved, like I figured everything was like gonna be super easy to find because all my like Scentsy stuff is in my garage and my amazing husband built these fabulous shelves, but I'm having trouble finding some of my warmers and things. So once I get everything up, we'll be doing another warmer tour. But until then, I'll just tell you what I've been going through. But I did definitely start putting my fall decor and fall warmers out, and yes, I'm so here for it. So as I was like bringing out my pumpkins and stuff, and I was just like, yes, it's happening. So got through a bar of Scary Good, which is Scary Good. This one was actually a previous scent of the month, but it is back for the fall and winter catalog, and it's a beautiful pumpkin spice scent that is just wonderful. I love it. Fantastic. Okay, next one. I got through, I think that one was a mixture. I got through a bar of pumpkin marshmallow, another one that I was so sad that wasn't around for such a long time that I hung on to this scent for a really long time. And then it came back for Bring Back My Bar, and thankfully for Scentsy Club, since we have the Always Get My Bar perk, I have this locked down in my club. And Always Get My Bar will make sure I always have this on hand. I just love this scent. Not everybody does. This is one of the weird ones, like Very Perry Pumpkin and Buzzworthy, that like the vast majority of people don't really care for this scent, but I love it. This is just like sweet canned pumpkin. There's no spice to it whatsoever. It's not like a fresh picked pumpkin. It is straight canned like pumpkin pie filling. It's so good. I just love this one. So pumpkin marshmallow, I did get through one of my bars here. Okay, so what is next? Okay, I also got through one bar here of Scarlet Sunflower. This is absolutely my fall time favorite floral scent. It's so different, and I've never smelled anything quite like this. It's just, it's exactly that. Like you get you get the fall floral. Like most of the time when I smell florals, it's like a sweet summery floral. And I hope that makes sense. But this, I think there's an apple note or a cranberry note in here. And then there's just that, like, I don't know, it's like I want to call it like a warm floral. So it totally gives me the fall vibes. And I love this, and it's so different, and it's definitely like a fall floral, and it's so nice. If you like floral scents and you're wanting something like seasonally specific, or seasonally appropriate, I guess I should say, Scarlet Sunflower is going to check those boxes for you. It is so good. Okay, next one. This one for sure was a mix. Where did you go? Okay, nope, that wasn't it. Here we go. Okay, I also did a mix again in alternating warmers throughout the main living space here, of Autumn Road Trip and Harvest Blessings. I love, 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 love both of these scents. So good. They are, oh man, that's good. They are perfect, like start to fall fragrances, because they are so, that Autumn Road Trip, there's like some freshness. It's almost like that fresh, like fall air, but then there's like an earthy, woodsy element to it. It's just, oh man, it's so good. I love this. And then paired with Harvest Blessings and alternating warmers, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. The Harvest Blessings is more of a like pumpkins and a little bit of spice, but more of that like earthy kind of pumpkin, if that makes sense. Really, really nice. And then you've got the Autumn Road Trip that just adds like a fresh element to it. That's just so good. If you haven't tried, I don't know about doing it like mixing 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer. I bet it would be nice, but there's just something magical that happens when you have these in alternating warmers throughout like your main living space. It's magical. If you haven't tried it, try it and let me know. So, so good. Autumn Road Trip, Harvest Blessings. So good. Man, there is so much orange happening in front of me right here. I definitely, it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe for sure. I got through, I think just one. Yeah, one of my bars of Gimme Candy, which is the scent of the month for this month. And it's straight butterscotch. And let me tell you, it is a powerhouse. It is a powerhouse. When I had this going, I actually just had this going in just a couple of warmers, and it like filled the main like living area. Oh man, it's so good. So sweet, and like I said, super, super strong. So Gimme Candy, the scent of the month for September, is a definite win. Okay, and up next, okay, I guess I was working through some fruity days, I guess. One of my favorite licensed bars, not my favorite, not like the favorite, but one of my favorites, is the Looney Tunes inspired bar. So funny. This is so good and so fruity and really, really strong. So I had a day where I was like, yep, I want something fruity and fabulous, and this checked all those boxes. And really, really strong. So got through 2 of my Looney Tunes bars, again with the orange. I don't know. I don't know what I was like. Maybe I was just like channeling my inner like orange goddess or something. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Next, I got through 2 bars of another one of my favorite licensed bars, and it is from the Villains Wax collection, the Maleficent Mistress of Evil. This is really, really nice. This is a really good, it's a really good fruity plum scent, but it's like there's a deep richness to this that's just so, so nice. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Mistress of Evil. Got through a couple of these. I do try not to hang on to this particular bar too long, just because these in particular get juicy very, very quickly. Some bars just do. And just so you know, if you do wind up purchasing some bars and you've had them for a little bit of time and the oils start to separate, there's nothing wrong with your bars. You can still absolutely warm them and you're still going to get good performance out of it. It just happens sometimes. So these, when they come from my club, I typically try to warm them pretty quickly because they get juicy pretty dang quick. Okay, next, let's talk about this one. So I actually got through 1 bar of my Scooby-Doo Zoinks, and this one's really nice. There was I like it. I don't love it. There's something kind of weird about this for me. It's sweet and tart, and I like all the notes and all the elements of there, but there's something in here that like kind of does something weird when it's warming. So I enjoy it. I have a few more bars of this and I will definitely enjoy it, but it's not necessarily club worthy for me, but it's nice. So Scooby-Doo Zoinks, got through that. Okay, also got through 2 bars. This is definitely when I was feeling more fruity rather than more like fallish. Ruby Nectarine. I got through 2 of my bars of Ruby Nectarine. I absolutely love this scent. This is peachy. There's also some like apple vibes here. It's really, really nice. Again, another really strong fruity fragrance, and it's so dang pretty. I love this. So Ruby Nectarine got through 2 of my bars here. Okay, and what else do we have here? I got through 1 bar here of Love and Happiness. This is one of my bedroom staple scents. It's just so dang pretty. I love this. This is a really pretty romantic, like there's floral to this, but there's also like a sugary vanilla. It's very, I don't know, it's very romantic. I would wear this as a perfume. It's so pretty. I love it. So got through Love and Happiness. This is also in my club and will stay there forever. Also got through one of the new releases, Blackberry Spice, and I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised with this. I was so worried that this one was going to be like the Black Currant and Plum scent, which is also another new release. Black Currant and Plum for me was a womp. I really couldn't smell it at all. So I've been kind of holding out on warming the Blackberry Spice scent because I was just like, gosh, please don't be another womp. Don't flop out on me. And it didn't. This was really nice. Is it a powerhouse? No, but it's a strong medium performer and I'm okay with that. Hey, as long as I can smell it. Like I am here for the powerhouse fragrances, but I gotta be able to smell it. Like at some level, I have to be able to smell it. So really, really good, and definitely one I will definitely keep around. So Blackberry Spice for the one that, and by the way, this is just, it's a sweet berry and spice scent. Kind of gives me the same vibes as Welcome Home or like walking into a craft store during this time of year. It's so, so nice. I love it. So Blackberry Spice for the win. Okay, next I went ahead and warmed, actually, yes, this is what the mixture was. So I also had going in alternating warmers, Autumn Hearth and Apple Butter Frosting. So nice. I actually didn't do any like mixing like 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer, but I did a lot of mixing like in alternating warmers. So what that means, if in case you are new here, hello and welcome. So by alternating warmers, I mean, so I've got several warmers throughout my house, obviously. And so I will have like 1 warmer with Autumn Hearth, and the next warmer that's next to it will have Apple Butter Frosting, and so on and so forth. And it still gives you kind of a beautiful mixture without having to mix necessarily in the same exact warmer. So Autumn Hearth, excuse me, Autumn Hearth and Apple Butter Frosting. Really, really nice. And I'm so glad, like, this is one of the reasons why I really like doing the like catalog sniff sessions with you guys when each catalog comes out, because honestly, Autumn Hearth is not a new scent. It's just one that kind of flew under my radar. And then this with this catalog that just launched, I remember smelling this and I was just like, oh, this takes me back. Like, I love this. This to me smells like the hot apple, like instant cider, the instant apple cider. It's sugary, it's cinnamony, it's appley, and it's sweet, and I love this so much. So Autumn Hearth, and then Apple Butter Frosting is that same, like, it's that same like apple cider note, but think about apple cider if it were a buttercream frosting. So it's a rich buttercream frosting that just elevates the sweetness and elevates the scent to bakery. So really, really nice. And this was a really great mixture. Honestly, I would totally be game to mix 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer of these two. But for what I did in alternating warmers, it was really nice. So Autumn Hearth and Apple Butter Frosting, so dang good. Okay. And moving right along, one of my bars of oats and honey. I love this scent so very much. And talk about powerhouse. If you are limited to just like a couple, like 1 or 2 warmers in your house, this is gonna fill your house. It's so dang good. I love it. And this, it really does, it smells like sweet honey oatmeal. It's so good. I really, really love this. It's warm and cozy and comforting, and I don't know, I'm here for all the foodie scents. So oats and honey, so good. Okay, just a couple more. I got through one of my bars of Buckleberry. This one was one that was in my club, and then during a round of cuts, I wound up removing it from my club, immediately kicked myself, and then it came back for Bring Back My Bar, and I re-added it. So this is so good. It's the perfect fall time berry, again, like berries and spices, and it's just so good. So got through a bar of Buckleberry. And then a couple of bedroom fragrances. So got through one of my, and this kills me every time I this particular collection, the Find Your Happy wax collection, when this was around, Showered in Flowers was the scent that I was presuming was going to be my least favorite. It wound up being my absolute favorite. So Showered in Flowers is one of my favorite bedroom scents. It doesn't have a long lasting power. It's a lighter scent. I'd say light to medium, but you're just gonna get one day's use out of this. Not that this is available anymore, but I don't even care. It's so dang pretty. I will enjoy it for a day and call it good. It is so pretty. Just a really pretty sweet floral. Is this the last one? Yes. Last bar we're gonna talk about, another bedroom scent, was the Vitamin M or Meditate from the All Is Well wax collection. And this one was a really fun collection too. This is just a really nice, authentic kind of spa-like lavender scent. Very calming, relaxing, and just perfect like bedroom vibes. Really, really nice. So I got through that as well. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have some recycling to do. I definitely do. So keep in mind this was over the last couple of weeks. I do have a lot of warmers, and keep in mind that some of these bars are being warmed in certain areas of the house while other bars are being warmed in different areas of the house. If I were to change all of my warmers right now, I would go through 6 bars. So like that's how many warmers I have in my house. So when you're looking at this and you're like, how do you go through this much wax? Like I've got friends of mine that like 6 bars will last them like 6 months. That's just not for me. That's just not for me at all. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you're seeing how much I'm going through. I have a lot of warmers, and you know, some different scents are gonna be going throughout different areas of the house. So, all right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. What have you been warming? Did you pick up the Harvest collection bars? Are you in fall mode yet? Is it cooling down where you live? I hope you are starting to feel some fall vibes outside of your house as well as inside. So thank you again so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.